in this video, we're going to be talking about the types of men that you should avoid. See, if you see these men, carry your slippers, run. If you are dating these men, carry your slippers, run. If you want to have peace of mind, run away from these types of men that I will be addressing. Okay? So if you're interested, make sure to keep watching. Hi guys, my name is Fadekemi. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, what's popping my G's? Okay, so let's dive into it. Number one, the unambitious man. This is such a big deal, okay? Immediately, no. How do you know an unambitious man? A man that is not, he doesn't have dreams for his life. He's just living on vibes. You cannot see him taking any certification. He's not trying to be better. It's not only by word of mouth, though. It's not by word of mouth alone. It's in his act, his conduct. You will know if he really wants to, he has dreams for his life, or if he just wants to live on vibe. This kind of man is important that you run away from them, or else they will kill your own ambition as a woman. You will not grow as a woman. You need a man that will push you to do all God has set in your heart to do. A man that will push you to take your career serious, to take your life serious. Okay, you don't need, if the man is unambitious, it will affect you because you will look like you're too ambitious. He will say, oh, you're too ambitious, and you have to learn how to be submissive. And what does ambition have to do with being submissive? So you don't need a man that is unambitious because it will ruin you. Okay, so how do you know an unambitious man? The only thing he talks about is, oh, God will help me, oh, this, oh, that. You cannot see him actively trying to be better. You cannot see him moving. He will just be having dreams and talking, but doing absolutely nothing about it. You don't want that kind of man, okay? You need a man that you can clearly see that he knows what he's doing. So don't allow an unambitious man to tie you down because it will he's going to make you play with poverty. Then it will make you that you're trying to work hard. It will make you look like you're doing too much, and you don't want that. Yes. So what if Fadekemi say, if you meet an unambitious man, carry your slippers, run. Number two is the dreamer. Now, the dreamer is close to the unambitious man, but the dreamer actually has dreams. The dreamer is actually, you can see that he wants the big thing of life. A car passes and says, this car, one day I will have money. Yes, you can see that they have dreams. Oh, they will tell you, baby, don't worry, I will take care of you. I can't wait to have money. I'll buy you a yacht. I can't wait to have money. I will buy you a house in Banana. They have dreams, okay? They will make you even part of their dreams. When they say their dreams, you will laugh. You will love it. But they do absolutely nothing to achieve the dream. The only thing they do is mouth. And this is the kind of man in acrimony. Yes, he had dreams. The only thing he knew how to do was sit at home and, yes, you have a dream, you have a project that you are planning on and you are taking care of, fine. But you can also get a petty job that will, fund that life, right? I feel like in acrimony, and this is something I've never shared on my channel, in acrimony, that woman was the enabler. She enabled it. So, dear women, that's why I'm talking to woman, okay? Avoid a dreamer, okay? Because you'll be enabling him. Before you know, you're the one that will be taking care of the family. You will marry him. It's you that will use your money to do the wedding. It's you that will use your money to take care of the family. It's you that will pay the school fee. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen in many homes. Many of the women were trying to be, submissive, trying to be kind. So the unambitious and the dreamer, they are close. But the dreamer, he has dreams, but he's lazy. But he doesn't have strategies in place to achieve the dream. The only thing he knows how to do is to just say, oh, don't worry, when my container land, oh, when my project finally hits. And sometimes they're lucky their project finally hits, like that man in acrimony. But it does not always happen. So don't get it twisted. So once you start noticing that the only thing this one knows how to do is talk, no action. Take your slippers and run. Now, the third man that I want you to run away from, please, my girl, is the victim man. Okay, the man that always thinks that he's the victim. The man that is always trying to make it look like he's doing you a favor by being in the relationship. The man that is always hitting you. These kind of men are the ones that will beat you. Yeah, they would abuse you, right? They will do all the. Sometimes they are not even touching you physically, but they are touching your brain. They are saying things against you, but they will victimize you into still staying in the relationship with them. And this thing happens even in Christian relationships. Yes, So don't say, oh, it's for unbelievers. No, it's not unbelievers. So I know of Christian relationships that this kind of thing happens where the woman doesn't feel like herself. She feels like every time they talk bad against her, they talk down at her. She doesn't feel like herself. Yeah. So don't think it's not it's even in Christian relationships. So Christian girls, you have to open your eyes. Okay, a man that's always feeling like the victim. I had a story, and I said I was going to do a separate video about it, but let me talk about it. I had a story of a lady. She said she's 23, her partner is 25, and he's saying that he wants to get married. He wants to have money first before they get married. No problem. I don't. Many men have that thinking, right? But he's now saying that, oh, if she gets to 25 and she's not yet and he has not married her, that she can leave him. And so she's worried. She's thinking, what can she do? That she really loves him. I'm like, are you normal? A man that tells you that, oh, you can leave me if you want to leave me, oh, it's because I don't have money, oh, that's not the man you want to be with. Because that man, let me tell you one thing I've noticed about men, and I'm sure that I'm 98% right. A man knows when he has met the one. When a man meets the one, he knows and he will do anything to keep her. That's why you see of people that say, oh, we did not even have a bed, but I married her. Why? Because he knew that if he should let her go, another person will take her. He knew that she was a valuable asset. Okay, so if you present yourself as a valuable asset, a man will not rubbish you. A man will not just treat you anyhow. Okay, a man that knows once he sees what he wants, he goes for it no matter what. He will do anything to keep that gold. He will do anything to keep that woman. So when a man is telling you that, oh, you can leave if you want to leave, or you don't have to marry me, or oh, I don't want to waste your time, he's already giving you the sign that he doesn't really want to marry you. He's just with you out of, let me not break her heart. So people don't like confrontation. So he may just be saying that so that, but at least he has given you a sign. So that's a sign to pack your bags and leave. You don't need to stay in a relationship like that and deceiving yourself. It's very, very important. So anyone, any man that is victim mentality, victim behavior, and you are making too much money, and this kind of man, they'll be using submission to tie you down. So when you see a victim man, what should you do? Comment below. Run. The next man that you're supposed to avoid. Are you ready? The married man. Immediately no. 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 Like, don't even give me any excuse. No. That reason you want to give me. No. 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 If you want to have peace of mind, no. Immediately. What did I say? No. Like, they will tell you that, oh, are you married? No. Technically, no. Okay. Because first of all, that's another woman's husband. Right? Don't mind him. He will say, oh, we're in the process of divorce and we are not really married. Oh, depends on what you mean by married. All those things that married men in Lagos say, it is a lie. He's married. Leave him alone. Okay, yes, the married men, they have the perks is that they give you money, they take care of you because I mean another woman has worked on them, another woman has told them how to behave, so you will not be reaping the benefit of the work of another woman, right? But that woman will be praying against you. That woman's prayers, like, do you get? I don't want to even go deep. Okay, I don't want to go spiritual deep. But the fact is, being with another woman's husband is wrong, morally, ethically, financially, spiritually, yeah, go. That one's even deep. Okay, don't let that one woman start laying curse on your head. Okay, married men should be an absolute danger zone for you as a young woman, as a single lady. Immediately, no. And it is a sin. Okay, that's enough reason. It is a sin. Yeah. So please, married men are off limits. Please. The next man to avoid is the traditional man. Now, this traditional man, it's dicey. So if you're a traditional woman and you don't mind, this one is still, is about choice and preference. So if you're a traditional woman and you don't mind, no problem. But if you're not a traditional woman, please don't go and meet a traditional man. And a traditional man too, please don't go and meet a traditional woman. This is what causes friction. So what do I mean by traditional man? The man who is typically patriarchal in nature, who believes women should not work, stay at home, take care of the family, take care of the children. A man who still thinks, yes, the fact is, if you grew up in Nigeria, you're an African man, African woman, you have a little bit of traditionalism in you. if that's a word. Like for a woman, you still think the man should provide, no matter how much you're earning. You may drop money in the house, so but the man should try to provide. You get. For the man, you still think, okay, yeah, she should cook. Yes, I can help her. You see it as help her. But she should cook. Traditionally, it's a woman's job. All those ones, that's still okay. But you see a man that is outrightly traditional, the man that doesn't believe a woman should work, the man that says, oh, I like fresh food, the man that says, oh, you must wash my clothes, the man that says, carry your slippers and run. And you will know from the way, from the conversations you guys have, from the way he acts, from what he says about his mom, his sisters. So my mom does it, my sisters do it. If you know that you're not that kind of person, I'm telling you now, there's a sister that needs to see this. I'm telling you now. Whether it's a Christian, whether it's a pastor, whether it's the bishop, whether he can pray fire, run, because you're gonna regret it. Except you are ready to, chook your head aside and fight the good fight of faith. But seriously though, I think you should leave. If you know that you can't do it for your own good. The next man that you should totally avoid if you want to have peace of mind is the unspiritual man. I don't care. All these things are listed. If you are with an unspiritual man, it is useless, because even if he has everything and he doesn't know that he's the priest of the home, he doesn't know that he should wash you with the water of the word, you deserve a man like that. A man that can pray over you, that can prophesy over you, that can say, my wife, this is what God is saying about you. Hey, rakatakata. Hey, my girl is, you guys, I'm hyper. He doesn't have to be the bishop in church. He may not even be like a very, very known worker in church. But he has it. If he gets it, if he did, he did. If he didn't did, he didn't did. He's spiritual. You can see it at home. You can see his kindness to other people. You can see his love walk. You can see how he treats people. You can see how he prays. Okay, how he recognizes that I am the father of this home, I'm the protector of this home. You need a man like that. You need a man that has this knowledge. Okay, it's not enough for a man to know that he's the head of the home. Many people say they're head of home, but they don't understand. Head of the home means protector of the home. Head of the home does not mean he has to understand that he is Christ in that home, right? Just like Apostle Paul said that Christ, is exemplified the man as Christ and the wife as the church, the bride. So you need a man that has that knowledge. Okay, he must know and recognize and understand his place. So that's why you don't need an unspiritual man. You need a man that can take his place. My God. You don't need a man that is only you that will be praying every night. He's the man that is your prayer point. A man that is the one that is going outside, drinking, coming home. Like, no, immediately no. So yeah, this caps it up for me. So the man must be spiritual. It's very important. And you would know in the way he acts, the way before you get married, you would know in the way, okay, does he go to church? What is his mindset on this? When you ask questions, you know that's what dating is for. It's for talking, talk a lot. And a spiritual man will not be someone that will make you commit sin. Yes, you guys may fall in a bit of temptation. I'm not saying that all Christian relationships are perfect, but at least you can really see that both of you are trying to put in place not to commit sin. You are doing your best not to commit sin. Just like they say that a fornicator is a potential adulterer. If he's fornicating with you, what's the assurance that he will not commit adultery? Like, he has no reason not to commit adultery, because adultery is a sin. But he fornicated. Fornication was also a sin. Do you see? So that's why it's important to ensure that your man is totally sold out to scripture, totally sold out to what God would have him be. He's totally sold out to what scripture explains as who a spiritual man is. He's totally sold out to Christ, totally sold out to the leading of the Holy Spirit. Is very, very important. With these points of mine, you guys, question of the day, comment below the types of men that are listed in this video. I said number 1, the unambitious man, the dreamer, the victim. Yes, write all of that to be sure that you actually followed. Don't say the meaning of all these things. Just write it so that people can be interested. Like, what does this word mean? What does this word mean? Yeah. If you watched till the end, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this blessed you. If it did, leave a comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you in my next video.